So, there's serious tension right now surrounding Nnamdi Kanu's court case, and it's coming from a very unexpected corner. The news making the rounds says that the defense team handling Kanu's high court trial has hit a major brick wall. And the reason? His lawyer, Chief Kanu Agabi, has allegedly refused to hand over the case file, just barely 24 hours before the next court sitting. Now, this development has thrown Kanu's entire legal camp into confusion. According to inside sources, the legal team had already been working on a new defense strategy, preparing to push hard for a more favorable outcome in the next court hearing. But suddenly, this unexpected delay came in, and it's creating panic because every single document, evidence, and motion connected to the case is reportedly inside that file. My people, if you're following this case, you know it has been one of the longest running and most talked about trials in Nigeria's history. We're talking about years of detention, endless court sessions, and several delays. Now, just when everyone was expecting a strong argument in court, this kind of issue pops up, and many are beginning to ask questions. Please, if you're watching right now, hit the like button and subscribe, because what I'm about to break down next will help you understand how this could affect the whole case moving forward. Now, let's talk about why this file issue is so important. In high-profile cases like this, the case file is not just paper. It holds evidence, court rulings, motions filed, witness lists, everything. Without it, no new lawyer can step in to represent the defendant effectively. So, if Agabi doesn't hand it over, it means the defense might walk into court unprepared, and that's a dangerous position to be in when the prosecution is ready. Now, people are asking, why would Agabi refuse to hand over the file? Could it be an internal misunderstanding? Is it due to professional disagreement within the team? Or is there something bigger going on behind the scenes? Some reports suggest that Agabi might be stepping aside from the case due to some legal or personal reasons. But his sudden withdrawal, just a day before the trial, doesn't sit well with many observers. Others say it might be tied to the growing tension between the legal team and the Department of State Services, DSS, who have been accused of restricting access to Kanu and delaying court directives. Guys, what do you think about this? Drop your thoughts in the comments section. And please, don't forget to like this video. It helps us reach more people who want real updates, not rumors. Now, if this file issue is not resolved fast, it could affect Nnamdi Kanu's right to fair hearing. Because if his defense is not ready, the court could either adjourn again, which means more delay, or proceed in a way that might not favor the defendant. And that's exactly why this news is shaking the internet. Remember that last week, there was already talk about some members of his legal team being unhappy with the way the case is being handled. And now, this adds another layer of drama. Some pro-Biafra supporters are even saying this might be part of a plan to frustrate the case again. But others are urging calm, saying the team just needs to reorganize and move on. If you're just joining this gist, welcome. And please subscribe to stay updated. We drop verified stories, no fake news here. Now, let's link this to another important point. With this development, many eyes are now turning back to the Federal High Court and the judge in charge. There's pressure on the judiciary to ensure that the next sitting goes smoothly. regardless of this internal crisis. Because Nigerians are tired of postponements and endless legal drama. They want to see progress, one way or another. You see, this case is not just about Nnamdi Kanu anymore. It's about the justice system. It's about transparency. And it's about how sensitive political cases are handled in this country. Every move made in this trial sends a message, not just to Nigerians, but to the international community watching closely. Now, here's the part that's even more interesting. Reports say that the IPOB legal advisors have started reaching out to other senior lawyers trying to salvage the situation. There's a rumor that another top legal mind might be stepping in to take over if the file can be released in time, but that's still uncertain as of now. And honestly, when you think about it, this could be a defining moment in the case. Because if the defense fails to appear fully prepared in court, it could open the door for the prosecution to press for a stronger position. And that could either delay Kanu's release further or complicate his bail chances. So right now, supporters across social media are already calling for quick action. Some are even appealing to Chief Agabi to hand over the file for the sake of justice. Others are questioning whether the government has a hand in the confusion, though there's no evidence to prove that yet. Once again, if you're following this story, please smash the like button and subscribe, because updates like this need your support to keep reaching more viewers. Now, let's touch on one more thing before we wrap up. Beyond the legal drama, this case has already had deep political effects. There are talks that how this situation unfolds might even affect upcoming political discussions in the Southeast, because Kanu's case still holds strong emotional weight among his supporters and sympathizers. And many are saying that if this confusion is not resolved fast, it could lead to fresh protests or renewed public outcry, especially now that there's renewed attention on his possible release. But as of now, the main point remains this. The defense has hit a brick wall. The lawyer has refused to hand over the case file, and time is ticking fast before the next court session. What happens next will determine whether this trial moves forward or takes another long pause. So, what do you think? Is this a simple misunderstanding or something deeper? Do you think this could affect Nnamdi Kanu's legal future? Drop your thoughts below. And again, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss the next update.